Hello everyone, welcome back to Tesla Plays Dawn of Sorrow Julius Mode Plus. So yeah, we're at level 48. I think we're kind of good. Alright. Of course, they're gonna throw a bunch of these at my face. Oh, come on. Weird. I can't find the other save point here. There we go. Okay, so we need to go back to the Cursed Clock Tower? No, we don't need to come here. We need to go back down here. Because we need to go to the subterranean hell now. And as strong as we are, it's probably going to be a breeze. But normally it's supposed to be harder. But because I didn't want to have to grind a lot on screen, we're gonna be really overpowered for it. Sorry. Well, I say sorry, but honestly, considering that we're already dealing with quite the handicap, not having healing items or whatever, I think it's only fair that we're a little leveled right now. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, he's probably gonna be much better than Julius for this. Wonder why those took so long to kill. Well, the other ones did not. Weird. Okay, so far so good. Oh dear. Come on, hit. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. We got one hit in. Kind of wish the fire would go through enemies like it was piercing. It doesn't. It is very powerful though. Well, let's take advantage of this. It's kind of like a save point. And when playing this mode, I take nothing but chance. We are actually getting pretty close to the end, though. And it is kind of concerning in a sense, because I don't really feel prepared for any of this. But Thought for sure it's gonna dodge that. Oh, and here was a save point anyway. Well, whatever. That's fine with me. Silence Ruins. This place is short and to the point. You don't have to worry about getting soul powers or anything, so it's gonna be over in a jiffy. Well, that's already the warp point out here. So, we know the boss is going to be close then. This is where the cutscene would take place, and here's the save point. Cool. As for the boss in question, let's hope for the best here. I don't remember it being super rough, but it really depends on what he does, honestly. Oh, of course. Oh, that's all I have to do to get rid of you. Well, that's helpful. Alright, let's do this. That's right, Alucard. He can transform into a bat after all. Logic would dictate he'd be pretty good against him, but... Alright. Yeah, I'm doing pretty bad at avoiding damage here. But I got him. Yeah, that went pretty well. And yes, being a high level probably helped with that, but still. I also took a lot of hits that I shouldn't have, so... Now, we would have everything we would have needed to get to the pinnacle, so we can just warp back. So, okay then. Yeah, Alucard has no love lost with Succubi. If you know, you know. But before we can go deal with the pinnacle, we actually have somewhere to be. Unfortunately. Actually, to be fair, you don't need to fight the boss I'm going to be fighting. You can skip him. Many do. But I'm trying to be fair here. And being fair might actually get me very frustrated. We'll see. Already taking damage. This is not good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That seems like it's a bit dangerous to risk going after. What's over here? You might be safe. Oh shit. Is that the most I can hold? I think so, but let's try one more time. Yep. Get down here. Thank you. Okay. We can just walk right on through. Boss time! This is not going to be pleasant, I'll just say that. I'm gonna be cheating like hell here, just saying. Damn it. How come you always snag me with that? Seriously. How much HP do you have? Not much more. Why is it so hard for me to attack him without... Ugh. Okay, now for the real fight. And I'm not even gonna try. I am surprised that worked. That too. Wow, okay. Eh. Damn it! Quit ducking into the damn mirrors, you fucker. There we go. That does it. How do I properly dodge this? Oh, there we go. Okay, well, that wasn't super hard. I did have to rely on save states a lot, though, to avoid those stupid mirror attacks. I'm sure if you're really good at detecting the mirrors and which way they're gonna bounce, you could probably plan ahead. But I'm not good at that, so save states it is. But I gotta be honest, that fight is actually gonna be really is gonna be 10 times harder than the boss I'm about to fight. Because by comparison, the next one's gonna be a breeze. Sadly, everything after him is going to be a fucking nightmare. But I suppose I could save scum my way through it if needed. It's playing it on virtual hardware that's the problem. Because you don't have save states as a crutch. You just had to be really damn good at everything, and... yeah, I think they expected a bit much, especially considering that if you're not super leveled like I am, it would be insane what the game would be expecting from you. I mean, we're talking like bosses that can kill you in probably 5 or 6 attacks, and yet you're expected to survive against a ton of things. I mean, it's just unreal. Basically where I'm going with this is you had to power grind the shit of your characters. Like, when I beat it on original hardware, the DS, my first time, I was like level 60. Yes, really. I had to be leveled up to that extent. And even then, it still wasn't easy. I couldn't believe just what the game expected from me. Now, in Aria of Sorrow, when you play Julius Mode, it was just Julius. But man, was it so much easier. If you were beating every boss in the game, you were practically unstoppable. So I don't know what the hell happened between that game and this that made them decide, yeah, we're gonna just make it just downright horrible. Well, I'm level 50 now, so I guess that's something, I guess. Oh, come on. Just let me pass. Need to get this on the show on the road. There's gonna be a lot of frustration coming later, so I'd rather just get it done and over with. First, let's deal with this joke of a fight. Bring it on, Dario. Or we could just skip straight to a Goonie. That works too. Yeah, this fight is just kind of easy. Especially if he keeps doing this. Yeah, he's being very predictable. Yeah, as long as you wait and see what he's about to do, this fight is pretty much in the bag. It just takes a little while. Yeah, if you ever lose this guy, then you're just being clumsy. Simple as that. Because, yeah, I usually just get too greedy with the attacks. And that's why he sometimes nabs me, but he's pretty easy. And with that, we only have the final few areas left. And the final 3 bosses of the game. And they're all gonna be something, shall we say. Although some of the changes that they made to this might make the second one a bit easier, we'll see. Really? Yeah, you can't pass these like you can with Soma, so you will sometimes have to fight enemies you don't want to. Thankfully, unlike with Soma, oftentimes the enemies die really quick. Unless your name is Final Guard, but... But you don't really have to fight too many of them. You can actually ignore a lot of them, so that helps. Now, one person said he couldn't stand playing this until he got out his good old game chart and leveled them all to level 99 once he got to this point. since he believed it was unreasonable. And I'd be lying if I didn't understand it. Because you do have to... If you're playing on original hardware, at least, you have to be unreasonably good. Now we can get through here, since we beat a Goonie. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I might want to go the other way. I'm gonna try to get through this area as swiftly as I can here, with as little damage as I can. But yeah. It's not that long of a shaft, but the stupid tan jellies are just everywhere here. That's the warp spot. Yep. There we go. Go and get that for later. Alright. Didn't take too long to get over here, thankfully. Gonna need Julius's axe for this one. Hopefully it holds out. Ah, come on. You knew I was gonna try to get by. Oh, come on. Yeah, that doesn't quite work. Yeah, let's start that over. That was not super great. Damn it. Okay. Oops. Started the wrong way here, and yeah. Wait. That's a good point. Could I basically use that? Okay, whatever. At least he's gone. That's probably the one I was worried about more than the other one. Now, you probably noticed I'm not using a lot of Yoko in this playthrough. There's nothing wrong with her. She's actually really good. It's just... she's very MP-oriented, and... I really do not feel comfortable relying on MP too much in boss fights, to be honest. Yeah, this thing is really obnoxious. Thankfully, he doesn't show up much. However, this is definitely one moment where Yoko comes in clutch. Yeah, definitely coming in clutch there. Yeah, I'd rather not have to deal with an army of rippers, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using save states in here, because this is a very long sequence, yes. Yeah, a lot of the enemies in here are not going to be really that problematic. Oh, I don't have the move Quick and Sand ability. That might be problematic. I'll just have to deal with it. Ah. Actually... I only got one attack in, but... it's a little extra HP. Alright. Still got a decent amount of health. Yeah, I'm not bothering with you. No. I could probably win, but I take a lot of damage in the process, most likely. And I'm also not gonna be bothering with you unless I have to. What are you gonna do? Damn it, no. Yeah, just let me by, buddy. There we go. Just wanted to get rid of the one facing me. Alright. We're halfway through the area. Oh yeah, we're actually close to the next boss. Nice. Oh, get down here, you jerk. Now, I'm curious if this trick will work. Let's find out. Wait, really? It will? Okay, I can do these patterns pretty well. I should have tried for that one. Yes! Oh my god. Really? Okay, doesn't quite work for that, though. So it's not perfect, but... it's good for 2 of them, however. Ugh, damn it. Gotta really be prepared for if he decides to do that one. Wait, why am I even bothering jumping that? I can destroy it. Just not this one. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah. Okay, so there's actually 4 of them, actually. But depending on where you're standing, you might not be well suited for stopping it. But yeah, Alucard can pretty cleverly trivialize this. Like, seriously, it's so freaking ridiculous. Okay, so that's not gonna work for that one. But jumping over it's pretty easy. Oh, damn it, quit jumping near me, buddy. Yeah, the U-shape one is so easy. Hey, if you want to keep doing it, fine by me. And I could just top this one. Yeah. That boss is much easier than death. Holy crap. What was that in the background? That was weird. So we just have the final boss now. And if it was who you'd normally expect, it would be a disaster. But it's not, don't worry. Yeah, oh, damn it. Damn it! Leave me alone. Okay, fine. Let's try this thing. Okay, that's not so bad. It really depends on who he summons, though. Like, if he summons like an Archdemon, then you may as well just reset the damn room. Like, oh my god. And yeah, I'm not dealing with you, that's for sure. Since I have no way to cheapen you. And now for the last part, which is pretty easy if you just avoid the spikes. Oops. Ah! Huh. That works pretty well against them, actually. And we're at the end. So, time to finish things up. First, we're going to be entering this as Julius. Soma, it's time to fulfill my promise to you. Now is Yoko. I'm sorry, Soma. I'll free you from your torment. Soma. I never wanted it to end this way, but I can't allow you to wreak havoc anymore. So... this is a new boss fight for Julius Mode. It's actually a very interesting battle of reactions, is what it is. He has a familiar that's always following him, and this is a two-phase battle. Believe it or not, the familiar is more troublesome than Soma himself is. Now for the second phase. This one is much more annoying. You actually have to be very careful with this fight. Yeah, it could be very easy to get snagged by the many attacks. Although he seems pretty content just jumping around. Huh. Oh, here we go. When it shoots a locust attack, you want to get the fuck away. So long as you get his pattern down, it's not so bad. It's sneaking your way under him that can sometimes be the problem, though. We're not quite done, though. Now let's see how Alucard fares against him. Not as much, it seems. Ow. Now, one difference that I've noticed is that you do move a lot faster than the original game. Normally, it's not really going to help all that much, but I think for this fight, it does wonders, though. I really would like to get off of this phase with him, because he doesn't have the range that Julius has, so hitting him is much more difficult. Damn it. Oh. Wait, what? Yeah, I can't sneak another one of those in. Oh, come on. Alright, come after me. I'm having a much harder time doing this. Anytime now, people. Crap. Again, it's the never mind. Yeah, I am really doing bad here. There we go. Okay. Now this thing should be much more reasonable. The problem is that he's too close to the wall. Oh, and I keep falling for the flame wave. There we go, okay. Yeah, I just needed to get him closer to the middle of the room. Just in case he does this. Yeah, this. Because if he does that too close to the wall, then you're just gonna get wrecked. So... and he just seems intent on using it. Okay. How'd that hit me? Oh wow, I am doing so badly here. Oops. Yeah, I'm doing so bad. Oh, come on. Yeah, one more hit and I'm fucking dead. Yeah, apparently I can still run into problems. Really? What is it with this? I was doing fine just walking under him before. Yeah, that time it let me do it. What gives? Is there, like, two different patterns to it? Okay, there we go. So... how about Yoko? Is it even possible? You probably might be wondering. I have done it before. It's just really hard. Okay. So basically... is you have to really know how to take advantage of Yoko's range. It does do a lot of damage. She gets a high MP regen. But do not be greedy. Only use it if you can guarantee that it will hit him. Again, do not be greedy. Just try to take it slow and methodical. See, that was an example of what not to do. Believe it or not, it's the first phase that gives her the most grief. Uh-oh. Damn it. You were getting a little too close to me, buddy. I'm surprised I didn't get hit there because of how close he was. Okay, here we go. At this point, it's pretty much a guarantee that she can win. Because she can absorb health, and a lot of it. She just doesn't do much damage. So expect this battle to go on for a bit. If you have the MP, you can spam this, but... Yeah, I'm practically at full health again, and I've done a ton to him. So, yeah. It's easier to beat the second form with her than Alucard, and if you're careful with her, she can even make the first form easier, but keep in mind, she is very vulnerable to damage compared to the other three. So playing distance is key here. And while I'm at it, let's go ahead and try this. I don't imagine I'm going to be getting through the whole thing, but... Now, because there's no rewards per se, you don't have to worry about skipping... Oh, ow. The healing spot. So you can go and take it. And I'm going to. Alright. We're doing something about this. I don't think he drops one. Because he's a unique boss in that sense. Yeah. I mostly am comfortable with Alucard in these fights, but if I think Julius has the advantage, I'll use him. I didn't have you for this guy before. No! Ow. Meh. I hate it when he uses that one. Give me someone I can actually get an orb from. Thank you. Damn it. Trying to get a good opportunity to hit him, but not really giving me that option. There we go. Really? Freaking hitbox. Thank you. Okay, I don't need this one. Oh boy. For the most part, it's not that hard, but you do gotta watch out. It can be very random at times. Alright. Yeah, no. Get the MP back. No. Yeah, we're getting you out for this one. At least I only have to do the boss rush once with this guy. Really? How much health do you have left? Damn it. Really? Okay, I got really lucky there. Wasn't trying to save scum too much. Okay, this is another easy one. Actually, I'm kind of curious about something. How good is this? Actually, this actually isn't all that bad, to be honest. It can kill you very fast, and since I have plenty of MP, may as well do it. Yeah, that actually was a lot easier. It is more satisfying, admittedly, to beat him with Alucard, though. Well, we already know the secret to this. Yeah, they caught me at a bad corner. Quit jumping around like a freaking maniac. Oh, I somehow avoided damage there. Yep. I couldn't use it in time. It wouldn't let me. Haha. Quit jumping around. Ugh. That's probably the most annoying thing, is just him jumping like a freaking maniac. Although if you want to just keep using this, that's completely useless against me. There we go. Just got one more boss left. Damn, he has the scythe back. Damn, damn, damn. Yep. He's gonna start doing this now. This... Okay, so... Ugh. Oh, come on. Quit being right under me, jerk. Okay, which way are you shooting? Okay. Almost got it. Yep, there we go. Not that much harder doing it without Alucard, but you can't kill him quite as fast. But it wasn't too bad. And you just get a Leslie Potion. It's fine, whatever. Honestly, I'm surprised it wasn't harder, to be honest. So, yeah. I actually can't believe it. I also can't believe you can't do clear mode. Play on hard mode if you want. That's kind of unfair. I know some people would really enjoy that. Oh well. That's all for this playthrough. Thank you guys for watching. I will talk to you later. See ya.